supported by
Well, a big hello to everybody, namaste, and welcome to Hungry Eye. This is Velvet Vibes Entertainment. I'm Sumeet, and right now we're here in Bay Area in California. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to try to find some of the best places to eat some amazing food, and that has brought us to Hayward, California. And the place that I'm going to take you today has good reputation about food. I heard like the food is really nice and amazing. I'm going to try that for myself, and I'm going to take you all today to this amazing restaurant right behind me. It's called the Gurkha Kitchen. Let's go in. So as I told you, I'm here at Gurkha Kitchen and the menu is right in front of me. You know, like the thing with Nepali is like we look at the menu for about like 10 to 15 minutes, and there are usually 3 items that we order. The very first one is definitely going to be momos, the second one chamin, and the third one sometimes it's fried rice and sometimes it's something else. But then I'm definitely not going to break that trend, that chain, and definitely going to order momo even before I look at the menu. But besides momos, what else do we have here? And I just made a mistake actually. That mistake is something that you don't want to repeat. You never call momo momos. It's always momo, whether it's singular or plural. So another thing that you want to keep in mind is you don't want to call it dumpling, especially in a Nepali restaurant. It's always momo. Dumpling is something different. So right now I'm having a look at the menu here. There you go, the Gurkha Kitchen, Nepali and Indian cuisine. And if you're wondering where the locations are, well, we have one in San Ramon Valley as well. There's one in Sunnyvale, one in Santa Clara and San Jose, and another one in Hayward. So right now I'm here at the Hayward location, and I'm having a look at the menu here. So we have like appetizers like samosa chaat, which is my favorite, another favorite of mine, tikki chaat, pani puri, vegetable pakoras, and things like that. So another item that we have here on the menu is the Nepali khaja set, which is more like a food platter snack that comes with multiple items. So I'm going to let you know about that as well. But for now, I'm thinking about what else I should be eating here this afternoon. The first one, absolutely, it's going to be momo. But for momos, we do have like different choices as well. First of all, let me find where momo is. A Nepali restaurant is incomplete without momo. Now let's see what the choices are for momo. We have veg momo, which I don't normally eat, and you have the jhol and the regular. So the regular is going to be a steamed momo with a dipping sauce. The jhol actually means a soup. So it's a soup momo you can just dunk in, or you know, like take a bite of the momo and then maybe slurp the soup a little bit. I'm drooling already. So for now, I'm done looking at the menu because I'm already drooling. So I'm going to order my very first meal right about now. All right, so as I told you, even if I look at the menu for a longer period of time, I know exactly what I want to order. So the very first thing I'm going to order here is the buff momo, because as I told you, there are not a lot of restaurants that actually serve buff momo. So I'm very critical about momo, so I hope the momo is good over here. Apart from momo, definitely chow mein, and then maybe one Indian item, which is the butter chicken with naan, and then maybe biryani. I don't think I'll be able to finish it off, but then I definitely want to give it a try and see how the food is here. Apart from that, let's talk about the drinks. They do have like beer and wine, but since I don't drink, I'll look for a non-alcoholic option. And we have like mango lassi, which is a mixture of yogurt and mango pulp. It's like very tasty, especially if you have a sweet tooth. But then I think I'm just gonna go for a regular plain soda. Soda as in like not any beverages with sugar in it, but just, maybe like a sparkling water. And then maybe I will end up my lunch here with chai tea, which is the Nepali chia, that's how you call it. So for now, yes, I know exactly what I want, so that's what I'm going to order. It's going to be one buff momo, it's going to be chicken chow mein, and then maybe a goat biryani, and then what else? Maybe butter chicken with naan. So let's get started. Alright, so my first food item is here. This is the chicken chowmin. Looks amazing. Reminds me of the chowmin back home in Nepal as well. There's a lot on the plate, so I don't want to waste it because I also need to keep some space in my stomach for some other items as well. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to serve myself the chowmin on this smaller plate and then eat a little bit and then maybe share it with the people here in the restaurant as well. And after that, I'm gonna dig into my favorite, which is definitely the momo. But for now, let's try the chowmin. I need to be a little careful about this because I don't want to drop it on the table, make it dirty. And if you want, if you're more on the spicier side, if you like spices, you have the spicy sauce as well, right here. I don't know if you can see it. First, let's try without the sauce. A long strand there. Seriously, this is so good. It seriously reminds me of the chowmin that we used to have back home in Nepal. The noodles are very soft and tender. The taste is amazing. The spices and everything has blended in really, really good. I can, like feel that flavor is bursting in my mouth. It is so good. I was thinking about, like saving some room for the momo, but then you never know. I might just finish this whole plate by myself. It is seriously really, really good. Now let me try this sauce and see how it is with the sauce. Oh, this one's spicy. Oh, this is super spicy. I'm not kidding when I'm telling you this is spicy. Spicy, but amazing. It's really good. So you have like a lot of vegetables here in your chowmin. Thank you. I really needed this. Super satisfactory. I guarantee you this. If you are one of those people who love chowmin, you're gonna love this one over here. It is so good. It's so flavorful. A1. Absolutely amazing. Though I wanna finish the entire plate, but I'm gonna hold myself back. The reason why is because I need to keep some space for some momos and some more items that's headed my way. So I'm gonna share this chowmin for now and wait for our next item. All right, so I was looking at the menu and another interesting item that I found was the buff chili. As I told you again, it's not too easy to find a buff chili here in the United States. It used to be one of my personal favorite snacks back home, and that definitely urged me to order this one as well. My chicken momo is already here. My buff momo is on its way. For now, I'm gonna try the buff chili. Looks really good. And this is the set that comes with the buff chili. You can do either ways, you can just order buff chili on itself as well, or you can order the set. So on the set, you get this potato pickle, and then you have the beaten rice with some beans, and what else do we have here? Tomatoes, you got onions, and then you have the green chilies as well. I don't know if I want to try the green chili now because I just had that spicy sauce earlier, and it's still burning. But for now, let me try the buff chili. Let's see how it is. I like how the spices are infused in it, and then it's very tender. Normally what happens with buff chili is a lot of places they have it, but it's very chewy. It's not the case over here. It's very tender and it's really nice. So let me try another piece as well. Yeah, the best part about the buff chili is Yeah, it's very tender. I can feel the aroma of the mustard oil in the beaten rice, which makes it authentic Nepali snack. So I tried the buff chili a little bit. It's not too spicy. It's more on a little bit on a sweeter side. So this is something that you might want to order if you like buff chili, and then if you don't want it to be too spicy. The beaten rice is equally good. The flavor is amazing. Once you put that a spoon in your mouth, the flavors I can't even describe. It's so good, especially the aroma that you get from the mustard oil is amazing. So I tried the buff chili, I tried the chicken chow mein, and now I think it's about time I try one of my personal favorite items, and that's none other than momo. All right, people, there we have it. The favorite item that I was waiting for, none other than momo. So this is the chicken momo that I'm going to try. Let's see how it is. And then I'm definitely going to try the buff momo as well. But for now, let's try the chicken momo and see how it is. So this is the chicken steam momo. So it comes in variety. You have the chili momo, which is the sea momo. And then you have the jol momo, which is the soup momo. So whichever is your personal favorite, you can try that. For now, let me try the steam momo with the dipping sauce. And let's see how the momo is. Pretty good. As I told you earlier, I'm very critical about momo, and the momo has to be perfect for me. And this is very close to perfection because once I put it in my mouth, it bursts with a flavor and it's very juicy as well. So one thing I really don't like about momo is when they're not juicy, but this one is. And I'm sure you're gonna love it if you're one of those people who love juicy momo. Can't wait for this second one here. Another rule about momo: you never cut it with a fork and then like make it into half and then dip it. It has to be eaten hot and it has to be eaten in one piece. I can absolutely say this is one of the best places where you can have momo, because I've been to a lot of Nepali restaurants, a lot of other restaurants as well where they serve momo, but none of them have momos which is as juicy as this one. That's why I'm loving it. It's really, really good. If you don't believe me, you need to come here in Gurkha Kitchen and try it for yourself and tell me if I'm wrong. Third one. So just dunk in the sauce and then put the whole thing in your mouth. I don't know if I should stop now and then wait for some other food items, because I just don't want to get filled up, because that way I'll not be able to give you a good review, because once you're full stomach, you know how it is. But for now, let's go with the fourth piece of momo here. This is the chicken momo that I'm eating at the moment though, just letting you know. Let's go. It's really, really good. You should absolutely come here if you're a momo lover. Come here to Gurkha Kitchen, try it out, and tell me if I'm wrong. Also, you're watching Hungry Eye here on Velvet Vibes Entertainment. I'm Sumeet, and today we're here at Gurkha Kitchen here in Hayward, California. So I heard like this place has some of the finest food items, and I really wanted to check it out for myself, and that's the reason I'm here. So I tried the buff chili, I tried the chicken momo, I tried, what else did I try? The chicken chow mein, and now in front of me, oh my god, I know I cannot finish it off because this is a huge plate of vegetable biryani. And we got the raita on the side as well. So yeah, let's dig in and let's see how the biryani tastes. I don't know if I can do this. So let's mix it up a little bit and then try it out. If you're a rice lover, you might want to try the biryani. I'm sure they have like different options as well. You have like the veg biryani, which is the one that I'm trying at the moment, and then you have the chicken biryani. I need to look into the menu actually. I'm sure they have like different other options as well. For now, vegetable biryani, here it comes. Not a big fan of vegetables. I'm more of a meat person, but then this one is good. Let me try to put in a little bit of yogurt. Actually, this is the raita. It's a yogurt mix. Let's see how it tastes with the raita. Oops. There goes a whole branch of the coriander. This is pretty good as well. So let me tell you, in the biryani, the things that I can see here. So we have the cauliflower. I can see a lot of beans, and then I can see a little bit of potatoes, and then we have a lot of coriander leaves. I think I just got the right on my fingers. And then there's a whole lot of vegetables in it. I can't even name it. It's all blended so well. I can see tomatoes. And then let me just dig in and see if I can find something else. I know I'll not be able to finish it off because headed my way is butter chicken and naan. And I definitely need to keep some space for that as well. For now, let's try some more biryani. A big chunk of potato. The cauliflower. Little strands of ginger too. Alright, there you have it. The vegetable biryani. For all you, especially vegetable vegetarian people, you definitely have to try this. The raita is pretty awesome as well, and the vegetable biryani is super good. So now I'm done with the vegetable biryani, and I have my eyes on the chicken. Now, what was it? Butter chicken with naan. So what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to keep my butter chicken and my garlic naan aside because here comes the buff momo. And the reason why I actually ordered the buff momo at the end is because if this was the very first item that was on my table, I know that I was going to finish it all and then I would not have room for the other items. That's why I'm saving the best for the last. I hope it's good. I heard like good things about it. I'm going to use the same fork. So let's see how the buff momo is. All right. So this is the steam buff momo again, just a reminder. So you have different varieties as well to choose from. You have like chicken momo, you have the veg momo, you have buff momo, and I don't know if they have any other momo. Let me see actually what other momo varieties that we have. Yeah, you have the chicken momo, you have the sea momo, which is the chili momo, and then you have the jol momo, which is the soup momo. This is the regular steam buff momo. So let me try it out. It's oozing with flavor, and as soon as I bite it, there's this juice bursting inside my mouth. And that's exactly how I like my momo. It has to be juicy. Let's go with the second one. So the problem with a lot of places that serve momo is that the first thing is it's not juicy. Secondly, I don't like it when the meat inside the momo separates from the wrapper. But over here, it's a perfect blend. It's very juicy. The ingredients is amazing because the way they mixed it up, the ground meat is great. Nice. So let me try one more. Now let's talk about the sauce. I've talked enough about the momo. It's really good, very juicy. The flavor is amazing. But then the sauce itself is tomato based, I can tell. Not too spicy. Goes pretty well with the momo. But then if you want it spicy, maybe you might want to add some hot sauce. But I'm good with this. Great momos. Great momo. Alright, so I tried about like 5 items here today in the Gurkha kitchen. Everything was amazing. So I started off with the chicken chamin, and then I had the chicken momo. I can't even remember now. I think I had the biryani, which was the vegetable biryani, and then I had the butter chicken with garlic naan and the buff momo. So those were the 5 items that I tried, and all of them were amazing. I especially loved the buff momo because it was so juicy, and the chicken momo as well. The vegetable biryani was pretty good, but since, as I told you, I'm more of a meaty kind of person, that's why the vegetable biryani for me was so-so. But if you're a vegetarian person, I am sure that you're gonna love it. So besides that, oh yes, I also tried the buff chili. How can I forget that? And that was really tender and very flavorful. And now I am like super full. So when I started this video, I was telling you maybe at the end of my lunch, maybe I'll do the tea, which is the chai tea, or we call it the chia in Nepali. But then my eyes fell on something and I just could not resist myself. Let me show you. Here we go, the Himalayan yak, which is the spirit of Nepal. So this is, it has like about 5.2% of alcohol. This is the beer. And I think this is lager, and you get it in IPA as well. So if you like IPA, maybe you want to go for the IPA, but I'm more of a lager person. So this is what I'm going to try. There you go. You can see the yak itself. So let me see what this beer is like. Pour it down. Cheers. Cheers. It's pretty good. I'm just trying to compare the flavor with some other beers that we have in Nepal. I don't know, San Miguel maybe? Definitely not too bored. That's a good way to wrap it up with the spirit of Nepal. This is the Himalayan yak. Alright, so I'm done with my food and I'm still working on my beer right now. And once again, a reminder to everybody that I'm here at the Gurkha kitchen in Hayward, California. And we tried some Nepali food today. As I told you earlier as well, again, I'm going to tell you. So the things that I tried today was the chicken momo, the buff momo, I tried the buff chili, and I tried the vegetable biryani. At the same time, what was the other thing that I tried? I mean, I ate like so much I can even remember. I think it was the chicken chow mein. So all these food items, to rate them, they were amazing. It was really nice, especially the buff momo and the chicken momo. They're very juicy. The buff chili was very tender. And yeah, the noodles, the chow mein that I ate, that was the first item that I had on my table, and that was so good. The noodle was very soft and it was very flavorful. So if you want to try all these items, plus there are some more items that we have here. There's a big menu here. Let me show it to you. Ooh. So you have a lot of varieties to choose from. So you have like chana masala, you have dal makhani as well, aloo bodi tama, Kashmiri lamb, macha gajol, which is the fish curry, also butter chicken, which I tried, and then you have goat curry as well, Gurkha chicken, and on the main course you do have the veg and non-veg options as well. You have the appetizers. Oh my God, there's so much to choose from. So if you want to try these food, you need to come to Gurkha Kitchen. They have like, I think 3 different locations. I'm going to let you know about that in the description as well. But for now, I am done. I'm so stuffed. So I'm going to work on my beer for now. And thank you so much for being a part of Hungry Eye here in the Gurkha Kitchen. This is Velvet Vibes Entertainment. Until we meet again, this is Sumeet signing off. Bye-bye. Okay, so right now we have the 3 partners, 3 owners of the Gurkha Kitchen right in front of me. So first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And can you please introduce yourselves?
Namaste, my name is Anil Panta. I'm the chef owner.
Okay.
Hey, this is Narayan. I'm the one of the owner here.
This is Santosh Giri. I'm one of the.
Okay, so now talking about the Gurkha Kitchen, when did it start?
Yeah, well, Gurkha Kitchen start from 2019 June.
So you started in 2019. That's when the pandemic happened. So did it affect the business?
Yeah, we started our business like a before pandemic, after 3 months. Then we got the pandemic. Then 1 month we suffered, like we closed the restaurant. Then after that, the city they start allowing us for to goes. Then we start doing to go, and we start doing the business, but we got the more affected for the walk-in customers.
So we have like in 3 different locations, right? Or 4?
Four.
4 different locations. So which was the very first one that started?
1342 South Mary Avenue, Sunnyvale is the first location.
Okay, so that's the first location. So after that, you moved on to the second, third, and the fourth.
Fourth, yes.
So this one is the 4th location?
Yeah.
Though?
This is our third location.
So this is the 3rd location. The location that we're talking about is in Hayward, California. So which is the second one after that?
San Ramon, 2475 San Ramon Valley Boulevard, San Ramon. It's from almost 15 miles away from here. Though.
Okay. So other than that, I saw some, we have like beer and wine as well. And also the beer that I tried was called the Himalayan Yak. So is that something that is brewed here or does it
Yeah.
exported from Nepal?
Just the
Or
text
import.
profile we brought from Nepal, back from Nepal though, but we brewed here, locally in our Hayward or Oakland. That's the original brewery or something like that. That's the name, and we just made 30 carat for now, just for the checking, and it's gone very well.
Yeah, it's really good. I
Yeah.
love that. So talking about the food, coming back to the food, I can definitely say that it feels like home away from home. So if people were to come here, are there any specific items that you want people to try?
Of course. If you go to a Nepali restaurant, you have to try momos, right? Momos, chamin, choila,
Yeah.
sekwa, sukuti, botan, model.
Uh-huh.
And if you love Indian food, then you have to try like butter chicken, biryani, then chole bhature.
All right, so before I let you go, let's hear it one more time from each one of you as to why you think people should come here.
The main part is our food. Our food is the best. Our momos, all people from Nepal, not only Nepal, even India, they all loved our momos. We have Nepali thali, Thakali thali. So we have lots of items, Indo-Chinese items. So main thing is food and our service. So people love and they enjoy it.
Gurkha Kitchen, we just open the restaurant not for the business, because this is my passions. I studied in hotel management in India, and I worked a couple of years in Nepal, and I came to US as a chef. That's why we start doing the Nepali and Indian restaurant in Bay Area. This is our 5th year we're running, and now we have 4 locations. Hopefully you guys will enjoy our food and you guys will support like this, then we can grow more restaurant in a few years in all entire Bay Area. Thank you.
Yeah, typically our restaurants is we are trying to serve the typical authentic Nepali food. Just typical authentic Nepali food, just not just for the Nepali people. We want to add our Nepalese food, Nepalese culture, Nepali language and everything. We want to advertise our food, and this is the Nepali and Indian fusion kind of that. That's why people they like that's the fusion new kind of taste. That's why Gurkha Kitchen is very popular.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you so much for this amazing experience. I had a great time eating here. The food was amazing, and I'll definitely be back again. And thank you so much once again. And best of luck to the entire team for your future endeavors and for more and more restaurants to come.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you.
Supported by
हम लोग इस साल बाजार